Good morning, everybody. Greg Lee, Third Generation Outdoors. Today I want to talk a little bit about scent control. To me, this is the most important aspect of your hunt. Pre-hunt, during the hunt, you got to make sure that you do not leave human odors while you're going into the woods. One of the biggest mistakes that I have seen a lot of guys do is when we're talking pre-season is they put their game cameras out and they get all amped up because first time they pull the card they get a nice picture of a buck, and then they start putting a lot of pressure on the spot. They start going to the stand every single week and they're laying down scent. They'll go after work, they'll race through on their way home, race out there, grab a card, but they're laying down scent the whole time. And then come hunting season, they don't know where that buck went, and then they hear about a neighbor on the next section or the next farm who had shot that buck because you have moved them out of the area. So one of the biggest keys that we like to practice is make sure that we keep the pressure low in the spot where we know that there's big bucks, and then also we want to make sure that we're controlling our scent 100% of the time when we enter into the woods. I like to treat this just as if we were going hunting. So when I plan a week that I'm going to go get my game camera card, I like to do it, a lot of times I like to do it in the morning so that I can take a shower, use some of the body wash, make sure that my scent is at a complete minimum when I go into that spot where that game camera is, or the food plot is, or the mineral site. I want to make sure that that buck is not getting tipped off to me being in there, so that he takes off, gets nervous, and gets out of there. A lot of times, this time of year, most of the time, these bucks are running in bachelor groups, so all you got to do is tip off one of them, and they all kind of stick together, they're out of there. So keeping things low pressure and keeping things at the scent at a minimum is number one. Just like when you're in the stand and you're hunting, in my opinion, scent is the number one thing that could ruin your hunt. So you got to treat it just as if you were hunting, even when you're doing the preseason work. Dead Downwind makes a lot of great products for that. I mean, they make products all the way through. It's unbelievable the amount of products that they make, from putting powders in your boots to keep the scent control down, your sprays that everybody uses, deodorant, laundry detergent, the body and hair soap, right down to mouth spray, field wipes, everything. They've thought of every aspect of how to help with the field control. Now, you're not going to use all these products all at one time, obviously, but there is something out there for every aspect of controlling scent. If you want to harvest big bucks on a regular basis, I think one of the best things to do is just make sure that you're always in control of your scent, and Dead Downwind helps you with that. And they have the complete line. So look them up, check it out, and if you start treating your pre-hunt and every time you enter that deer woods as if you were hunting, and control the scent, control the pressure, you're going to see more bucks. Thanks.